Premier League Chief Executive Richard Masters has raised concerns over English football's new independent regulator and has called on the sport's governing bodies to deal with the issue of financial distribution down the football pyramid. In a column for The Times, Masters has put forward three key concerns of the Premier League. The first is whether the regulator will harm the decision-making and ambition of Premier League ownership, our league's appeal to investment, he says, and so the ability to support the wider football pyramid. Secondly, could it weaken the Premier League's competitive position against our European counterparts or our position as one of the UK's most important economic, cultural and soft power assets? And finally, could it damage the quality of football or intensity of competition with fewer world-class players and managers and reduced investment in infrastructure, meaning that the fan experience deteriorates? So the Premier League chief exec raising concerns about the regulator, but he also admitted that English football must deal with its issues. Masters said this: football needs to deal decisively with recent problems and the failings at Bury, Derby County and Macclesfield Town, along with the quickly aborted European Super League, have understandably been catalysts for change. At all levels, we need to have the highest standards of governance properly enforced to avoid repeating these failures. The government is encouraging a football-led solution to the issue of financial distributions throughout the pyramid. I agree and believe that football can and will fix this. That is why the Premier League is in with positive dialogue with the EFL and the FA, aiming to secure the future of the game with a long-lasting settlement on key issues. The agreement we reach must demonstrate to fans that the football bodies can continue to be trusted to work together in their interests. As we continue our collective efforts to create a more sustainable game, we should remember that today English football is the envy of the world. We should all take care to keep it that way. As Masters refers to, the collapse of clubs like Bury and Macclesfield was one of the reasons why the fan-led review took place. EFL Chair Rick Parry believes the regulator will help stop that happening in the future.
We do see this as being the best opportunity, certainly in the last 30 years, to secure a healthy, viable future for the pyramid, which is, surely something we will all rejoice in. First of all, we do need redistribution of revenues to make clubs solvent. And then we need better regulation to make sure that the money isn't wasted, that they're not profligate. Looking back to when we formed the Premier League in 1993, the gap between Premier League's turnover and the EFL's was £11 million. It's now £3 billion.